I'm surprised it was that. I would have thought it was something other than that, but it was Brandenburg, wasn't it? Workers' Riot. Yes, it was. Oh no, Bohemia and Moravia. Let's find out where that one is. I'm looking for smoke. There it is. Okay, so we'll repair that one as well. Okay, Workers' Riot, Bohemia and Moravia. We know about that one. Workers' Riot, Brandenburg. We know about that one, and we've repaired the building. Recruitment report. Oh, good. We've got the second rates now. Oh, and they're down in the Mediterranean as well. Well, it shows Atlantic on there, but it's actually the Mediterranean. Lots and lots of good intrinsic buildings. That's why we're not too worried about the fact that what's that? New town emerges. Tequesta Mission in Florida. Maybe I should make that into a church place, should I? Just have a look and see what state we're in here in Florida. I don't mean the state of Florida, I mean what sort of condition it's in. Right, okay, 473, we're not exempting it. It's very, very happy, that region, isn't it? And it's 100% Protestantism, so I don't think I need to worry about putting a church in there at all, no, really. I think what I'll do is put, well, I might as well put something that makes money, hadn't I? Really? When I think about it. Yeah, let's go for craft workshops, weavers. Why not? And decline and fall of the Roman Empire. Doesn't mean that the Roman Empire has just declined or even fallen. It means that the book has been written. I've read that one before. Right, okay. Let's have a look over here and see what we can do now about our, can we call it a success? Saved by the Bell battle. Let's have a look. Let's see what he's got in here now. It's not going to show me, is it? See if it shows me if I get a bit closer. He's got these in here. Janissary, Nizam credits. I have a feeling these hardly got touched, you know. But I am going to go for this. I know my troops are very depleted. These are the ones that will have been hit the most of his, I would think. The ones at the back there. I know I'm depleted. I really am. But I do think that that if I shell him with my mortars from a distance, oh, they got hit as well, didn't they? I'm hoping then that it will encourage him to come out and attack me, and on that basis I should be able to win that one. So let's go for it. I think anyway. Now, see, he's got a lot of rubbish in here, armed populace. He's got 1,300 against my 722. There's no way he's going to accept a surrender, is there? Absolutely no way. Worth a try. But it does show that it's in my advantage. If you were to auto-resolve this, it would be like 50-50 whether you are absolutely defeated or absolutely victorious. And it's just not worth doing it. It's just not worth taking the risk. So these here, anyway, the decent ones, they don't seem to... They'll probably have 60... Yeah, they have got 60 in each. Firelock armed. Presumably they've got this... can I look at them more closely? I don't think I can. Presumably they've just got 3 shots, like our Firelock armed citizenry have as well. So they've got a choice to come charging out at us, haven't they, really? But anyhow, he's still got some howitzers, and they will still be able to reach out of that fort, which I always think is a bit unfair, but anyway, there you go. What's he got? Improved settlement fortifications. Okay, let's start shelling him on the inside and see if we can encourage some of these to come out and attack us, and then we'll line up and shoot some of them. Let's see if we can have some fun. Well, that's a nice successful battle. Those are the kind of results we like to see. 48 lost, 1,323 of the enemy gone. He didn't even come out and attack me. It took probably an hour and a half of shelling him inside there with all the howitzers and the mortars to defeat him. So that was a heck of a long battle, and you should be very pleased that you never saw that one. Anyway, it looks like it might come down alright, this one, eventually. Let's get everything repaired in here, though, of course. I'm going to do everything. I've got a decent amount of money to spend, and I want also to replenish all of these troops. I think it's going to be a risky place to stay, is this? Because I think Poland will go for me. These chaps are going to want to have a go as well. Everybody's going to want to have a go here. But let's just replenish these buildings while I think about it. That one there is Pleasure Garden. That one's okay. Just have a look at these because I'm not too sure really what sort of buildings they are. That's a palatial estate. Can't know anything about that because it's got his fleet in it. Look over here. What have we got there? That's an industrial building. So we'll leave that one I'm sure there must be some religious buildings in here that I need to get rid of as well. What's this one here? That's looking favourable, isn't it? Oh, traditional university. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one as well. And what is that? Weaver's Cottage. Right, okay, I'm sure there must be one in here. No, it's not that one. So there are no religious buildings in here whatsoever. That looks like a religious building, doesn't it? But it isn't. Nor's that one. I'm just going to have a quick look on the building browser just to see if that will show me anything in there. So what have we got? Palatial Estate, Commercial Basin, Weaver's Cottage, Ironmaster's Forge, Ironmaster Traditional University, Improved Settlement Fortifications, Cobbled Roads. Now there's absolutely nothing in there, is there? I need to worry about that way. So what I'll do is I'll just improve the infrastructure in the place, which is this one here. Okay, and that spy is wasted, so let's move him off to somewhere where he can see something in the future. Let's have him go, perhaps, what should we do, this way, so we can see what's coming from over there. Right, okay, well they're the kind of results that we like to see. And I'll go back to Europe now and see what we can do over there. Right, we'll start with Brandenburg, which is over here somewhere. Go on, Brandenburg. That's Brandenburg, yep. Was it heavyweight gunner that suggested getting rid of this? I think he's quite right. We'll get rid of that and we'll put in a fishery into there. And the other thing that I want to do is where are we? Get some light dragoons in here as well. See how many can we get in here. I think we're going to need them. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're going to need all of those, I'm afraid. Now then, over in looking at ports, there's one over in Florida over here. Where are we? Thought maybe we'd get this one here, a commercial port. Just a quick look over here will reveal why. You can see in here that we're trading at the moment 3 barrels of tobacco. That's what we're actually doing. It's at 45 we could do. We're doing only 3, and if you look at cotton we're doing 22 loaves. So 22 and 3, and if you look over here you can see that we should be doing 22 loaves, but we should also be doing, and if you look over here, we should be doing 15 barrels of tobacco, which we're just not doing at the moment. So, and it's basically because the port isn't decent enough to deal with it. Now, America have declared war on us, so let's make sure we've got a decent navy over here, shall we? So I'm going to turn this into a steam dry dock so we can get some better quality ships over here as well. I might even improve some of those ships, but I just want to see first how much money I'm going to have to spend, because those Russians haven't quite taken the bait like I wanted them to, but they have taken the bait, because what I want is to hit a big fleet. I'm quite happy with it to be an Austrian fleet or a Russian fleet. I'm not particularly fussy, but I do want to get some prize money out there in the Mediterranean. I did say that the second rates were in the Atlantic. It said that they were in the Atlantic. I'm saying that they are in the Mediterranean. That's basically because I'm going to move them into the Mediterranean. So I've got a couple of second rates in here as well that I'm going to add to the fleet. I think the first rates are due next turn. So I'll add those. Why aren't they going over there? Why on earth aren't they going over there? Come on. Oh, it's because of the pirate ship in the way. Right, okay, just one individual pirate ship, which I'll finish off, and then I'll carry on, because it's just not worth fiddling about with that, is it really? So I'll finish that one off, move up and join the rest of the fleet, and then we'll attack those Russians. Well, it's a Dow. Isn't it ridiculous? I think we'll just, anyway, murder it. Well, somehow I managed to get rid of that one simply by firing chain shot at it. I didn't lose anybody at all either. Just murdered him. And that's with chain shot alone. Okay, all I wanted to do was damage his sails, but there you go.